Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Your Excellency, Canon Dr. Mama Rachel Odinga, Honorable Gladys Wanga, Governor Homa Bay County, Anne Wangombe, Principal Secretary, State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action, Your Excellency, Pika Tapiola, Finland Ambassador and Co-Chair of the Development Partners Gender Group, Ms. Antonio Gabala, UN Women Country Representative, elected national and county government leaders present, eminent women in Kenya who have joined us today, distinguished guests and partners, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Wamama hamjambo, wamama mpo, omusunyi luo, nyi Homa Bay opak Yesu. Happy International Women's Day 2025. Kina mama, hebu tusalimiane. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Mbona sioni mikono yenu? Bwana Yesu asifiwe. There is no better place to celebrate International Women's Day 2025 than Homa Bay County. I am honored to commemorate this day with you and other women in Kenya. Please give the woman next to you a high five and wish her a happy International Women's Day. Our President, Dr. William Ruto, sent me with his greetings and best wishes as we celebrate this day. Congratulations to Governor Gladys Wanga on making history as the first female governor in the Western and Nyanza regions. We appreciate the State Department of Gender and Affirmative Action organizing this year's celebrations in this grand county. As we reflect on the journey towards gender equity, we must honor the women who have played a significant role in advancing the political space for women in Kenya. We celebrate Professor Maria Nzomo, Mrs. Priscilla Nagurai, and Honorable Lina Chebiki-Limo, who have joined us today. They helped set the pace for the increased participation of women in leadership that we see today. Our gathering today in Homa Bay County is a show of our collective commitment to the empowerment of women in Kenya and the pursuit of gender equity. The Kenya Kwanza administration is fully committed to ensuring that every woman in Kenya feels appreciated, wanted, and protected in our country. Let us also acknowledge the remarkable women who attended the 4th World Conference on Women in Beijing in 1995, an event that set the foundation for gender equality worldwide. We have some of the eminent women here with us today, and their voices helped shape policies that continue to uplift women to this day. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this day, let us recognize the strides made in advancing women's rights and opportunities. The government has taken deliberate steps to ensure women are included in leadership, entrepreneurship, and economic development. Some of the key programs we have implemented include the Women Enterprise Fund continues empowering women with affordable credit and business training with an increased budget of up to Kenya shillings 13 billion. The Hustler Fund has provided financial support to thousands of women-led businesses across Kenya, allowing them to grow their businesses and create employment. The maternal benefits package, previously known as Linda Mama, is now bigger and better under the Social Health Authority. Women are assured of access to maternal health services across the country, including antenatal care, delivery, and postnatal care. Access to government procurement opportunities allows women-owned businesses to supply goods and services to government institutions. We have seen counties like Kwale, under the leadership of Governor Fatuma Achani, strategically train women to apply for tenders. Kenya has made significant investments in technical and vocational education and training, which equips young men and women with employable skills. We specifically urge all parents to ensure their children apply for these courses. The cost of food in Kenya has reduced as a result of government support towards production. In 1 year, our nation has significantly reduced sugar and maize imports and instead put the money that would have been spent on imports in the pockets of our farmers. I want to assure every woman in Kenya that our president is committed to fulfilling his promises to women in the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, including economic inclusion, better participation in decision-making, and protection from any possible harm. Ladies and gentlemen, we urge every woman in Kenya to rise and take their rightful position in the development of our nation. Women are great leaders, entrepreneurs, professionals, mothers, and the best friends this country could ever ask for. Let us follow our matriarchs who made great strides even in days when it was not as easy as it is now. We must raise our voices and contribute actively to shaping the Kenya we want for ourselves and future generations. This year, let us be intentional about uplifting one another and championing the success of our fellow women. God willing, I will rally women leaders in our nation to work with fellow women of Kenya, visiting different counties to support initiatives spearheaded by women leaders. We will celebrate and support those bringing significant change to our communities. As the women of Kenya, we are the heart of this nation's nutrition. A malnourished nation cannot grow. I urge all women to join me in the Feed One End Hunger initiative to support sustainable school feeding programs across the country. I call upon every woman to establish a kitchen and fruit garden to boost household food security. Growing our food is an act of empowerment and self-sufficiency. A mother's greatest joy begins at the dining table, knowing her children are well-fed and healthy. This is the 30th year after the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action. As we launch the Beijing Plus 30 Kenya Countries Report 2025 today, we are proud of Kenya's strides in promoting women's rights, addressing gender-based violence, and enhancing women's economic empowerment. The information provided in the report builds on the 2019 Kenya's Beijing Plus 25 report and takes stock of progress made in the last 5 years, from 2020 to 2024. As I conclude, our role as women is not limited to our homes and workplaces, but extends to supporting and praying for our leaders. Let us pray for wisdom and guidance for our president and all leaders at every level as they plan and implement progress and programs to uplift our nation. My sisters, today we celebrate you. May this be the year when we see the best of the women of Kenya. May we rise higher, dream bigger, and achieve more together. Happy International Women's Day 2025. Erokamano, Nyasaye egweu. God bless you. Asanteni sana. We love you. God bless you.